Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this look right here using my Tiny Marvels palette with Sydney Grace. Not only am I going to be showing you guys another look, but it is restocking tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys were upset because it sold out pretty quickly this last restock, and I'm so sorry. I understand that wholeheartedly, but please, 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 please understand that Sydney Grace, they don't have like a whole huge team of people. They order the palettes and of themselves, and then they are the ones that are pressing the shadows, and they're the ones that are filling these palettes, and they work so hard, and I absolutely love them. Anytime you reach out to them with any concerns or you need any help, they are always on it. They do their absolute best. But I do want to apologize for those that were not able to get it. But the good news is it's coming back tomorrow. I don't know how many will be in stock, but I do know that there will be a restock tomorrow, February 26th at 9 a.m. PST. And like I always say, I want to thank everybody who has shown support to this palette, everybody on Instagram showing their pictures. It just warms my heart. I love seeing you guys love this palette. It just means the absolute world to me. And Sydney Grace, they're going places. They're going places. I can't wait to see what they are going to be doing in the next couple years. They're gonna be gone. That's what's going to happen. They're just going to be the next Natasha Denona, next Pat McGrath, because they are on that level. And I'm not just saying that because I collaborated with them. I reached out to them. I wanted to work with them because of their formula. Anywho, I'm going to quit rambling. I really, really love this palette, and I really, really love Sydney Grace, and I really, 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 really love all of you beauties, and I'm just grateful. Anywho, let's get into this look. I'm going to start off this look using Tree Hopper on a Zoeva 227. Beginning in my crease, I'm going to go in back and forth windshield wiper motions first. I'm going to go all the way to the inner corner and outer corner. And then I'm going to start blending upward to use it as my transition shade. You guys, the weather is so weird. It's so weird. We just had an ice storm for a week, and then there was snow, all this stuff, and now it's like almost 70 degrees today. It's really windy outside. I don't get it. I don't get it, but bring on the spring. I am so ready for it. I know that has absolutely nothing to do with eyeshadow, but I just had to say it. I just had to mention it. I'm going to build this up just a little bit, more so on the outer corner or outer portion of the transition and crease area, so that when I lay down the other shades, I get a nice little peekaboo of it. My front door, it's like creaking from the amount of wind outside. I would take my motorcycle out today, except for, well, other than my health, I'm pretty sure I would get blown over. My husband texted me. He's like, today would be a perfect day to go get a new tire on my bike. I was like, well, go do it. I just got on the Weather Channel just to double check that I wasn't lying to you guys. Yeah, it's 69 degrees right now, and the high for today is 70. I'm not complaining. I mean, it feels so good. I'm going to do my videos today, and I'm going to go for a walk. Moving right along, I'm going to take Walking Stick on a Bristles Beauty EO2 RL. This shade I am going to pop on the outer half of the lid and the outer corner. And then I'm going to start bringing it into the crease and lightly blending upward. I want to add some smokiness to this outer corner. If you wanted this look to be a little softer without the yellow and the green, but you want that like just slight green undertone, you could do these two shades and just add fire butts all over the lid and take one of these two shades under the lash line and you'd be all set. BK Beauty 203, I'm going to go in with the shade BB. And again, no, I did not mean for that to rhyme, but I'm not mad at it either. And I'm also not using this wet Sydney Grace. They have, like, their shades are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Their formula, not just their shades, their formula, that's what I meant to say. I'm popping this all over the lid, and I'm kind of melting it into the skin. Going slightly over the last shade, but I'm going to deepen that up again with Spider. And I'm going to start bringing this slightly upward because I don't want it to be a really harsh line. I got these beautiful bees from a subscriber, Holly. She actually has her own channel. I'm going to put it right here on the screen. She's new. I've shouted her out before, but I just thought about it while I was doing my BB, which is actually made for Kelsey Brianna Bay, so make sure you check her out as well. But anywho, what I was saying was she sent me a little bee ring. I've got to get a little sizer for it because I have teeny tiny little fingers, but it's so pretty. And then like this bee brooch. Like, oh, it was so sweet. It was so sweet. Spider on a Wayne Goss number 19. I've considered getting on camera and just like, you know, opening things, but then I feel bad. Like I feel like if I do that, then people will be more inclined to send me things, and like I just don't want people to feel like they have to send me stuff. You know what I mean? Like I always appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it, and I can't tell you how many times I've had, you know, a bad day and then, you know, I get something, and I haven't even really been going to the post office, so Puffin has gone for me recently, and there's my post office is so sweet. They keep things for me. By the way, I'm putting Spider, just like dabbing it. I don't want it to be too intense, so I'm just kind of like blending it in to BB, but I'm also adding it into the crease just a little bit because I want a little bit more depth. But anyway, yeah, I considered maybe starting opening them on camera, but I just don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if people want that stuff to be private, or, again, like I mentioned, I don't want people to feel like they have to send me things, because absolutely you do not. You absolutely do not. You guys do so much for me that I guess I feel guilty. I think I do. I appreciate it, but I always feel guilty. Bristles Beauty P06 RF and the shade Web. I'm going to start packing this on my inner corner. I'm sorry for the babbling. I'm probably not making any sense. These are things that have been on my mind. I was opening, I mean, these packages probably were in my P.O. box for, shoot, I don't even know how long. And I cried last night, like, just tears of joy. It was just so sweet. So, thank you. Thank you. I really, truly appreciate you. Also putting this on my brow arch. Well, like I tried not to get it too intense, but this is such an intense shade, which I love. I love it. I love a brow highlight so much. And this as a highlight if you are fair skin or even light, because I can wear this. I'm a light medium, but you know, I've kind of stopped going as ham with my highlights. Now I'm going to go in with Mantis on a Bristles Beauty pencil brush, the EO5 PS. I am going to apply this to the lower lash line. Flippin' love this color. This is one of my favorite matte greens of all time. And not just because obviously I picked it out or, you know, kind of created the shade with Sydney Grace. But like this is the green that I always wanted, like that pastel but with a punch. I really wanted the pastel shades in this palette to look pastel but to have the pigmentation backed behind it, you know? So, you know, I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a really good mood. Now I'm going to take Spider on a rougher number 3. This time I am going to stamp this right up against my top lashes. I'm going to take my time doing this because I don't want it to get too spread out. I want it to be more pigmented on this outer corner, like the outer half of the eye. And on this inner portion, I want to take the excess and just lightly go because I don't want it to be too dark on the inner corner. Then I'm going to go add on a liner and mascara. I bet you guys think that you know how I finished off my eye look, don't you? You probably do. Milk Boss liner on my top inner rim and mascara, and that is it. And then on my lips, I pulled out one from my collection because this is one of the things I'm trying to do is go through and use more of my lipsticks. And I was like, I could go a little bit more bold, but a darker nude that's not pink, we're going to go with that. This is the lipstick from Patrick Ta in Oh, She's Single. I am not single, but I mean, this lip is good. All right, you guys, I am in such a good mood today. I am feeling the weather. I'm feeling my bow and just everything. Everything. I'm feeling you guys too. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if not already, and remember to follow Sydney Grace if you guys are waiting on this palette and updates and whatnot. If I don't get it out beforehand, they are always putting it on their Instagram, so I'll leave it in the description box. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.